All right, and good evening. Welcome into the company. This is who we are and what we do every Thursday. I am B Lenny. Got Rich here, got Mobile, got Nick, and we are coming to you on November 14th. Already the middle of November. It's amazing how quick this year is ending up. And I hope everybody's having a good one. Got some things we want to talk to you tonight about. Some things are of importance, some things are not. We got the political stuff out the way last week, so hopefully we can keep that to a minimum. Not really seeing how, but we're gonna try. And yeah, so it's the middle of November. Like I said, the year's almost over, almost tax time. Pretty much the holidays, everybody's putting up trees and decorations and such now. I believe everybody should be just about to put their tree up. Did y'all put anything up yet?
Wait, what? Tree?
Yeah. Can we just get Turkey Day first? Like,
yes. No. We gotta get through.
Okay, like, come on, man. That's not.
I mean, I didn't know. I mean, people got their schedules to keep during the year.
They have no soul. Yeah, I said.
Well, I mean, with everything going on.
Sorry, go ahead.
With everything going on the way it is, and the world going the way it is, people just need something.
They need joy. I understand.
They need joy.
I understand.
So, go to a bar.
Bar? That's where sorrows are. That's where sorrows are.
You find joy at the bottom of a bottle.
I've never had sorrow drinking a bottle of gin. I'm sorry, that's just me. Whiskey. I've been joyous drinking whiskey.
I got you.
Rum. So
I got you. But some people, not these three Grinches in here, but some people are putting their lights and everything and getting ready for the holiday season, which is upon us. Like it or not, the holiday season is here. So a few things been going on with business, things of such. I know Rich wanted to talk about the InfoWars buyout for the Onion. Go ahead, Rich.
Oh man. So I'm not gonna lie, like this morning I got up and the Onion put out an article. It was like, why did we buy InfoWars? And I was just like, oh, this is a joke, right? And then I saw the Associated Press and NBC that say that the Onion has the winning bid for buying InfoWars. Now I don't see the actual terms of the actual cost for the site or for that entire thing, but the fact that the Onion bought, and if you're not familiar with what the Onion is like a satirical news site, right? So anything that you could see that it's almost like in the truest sense of the word, where the fiction is probably stranger than truth. But at the rate we're going, it's hard to say. But yeah, man, like just seeing that, it sounded like it was a complete lie. But the fact that they want it, is something insane. And they are going to trash every last part of that brand.
Yeah, they said the satirical news site intends to turn InfoWars into a parody of itself.
Gay frogs be damned.
Damn. So this man is going to have to work for the company that's making fun of him, pretty much.
I mean, I don't think he's not going to have to work. I think he's already like away from it, but like his entire name is like everything he's done for it is gone now.
Yeah,
which is great.
Yeah, so that was a win for the people, I guess. And
hopefully he still got to pay back the people.
You got a $1.4 billion defamation lawsuit.
He got to pay them. Yeah. Pay them back.
Well, he's got to. He's never going to get to it, but every dollar that he makes off of this, it's going to be a thing.
So yeah, that's something that is happening, which is strange in itself. One of those things you don't really wake up and think about seeing or think about happening. but it did. Yeah, so we wish you the best, Mr. Jones. I think.
Not me.
I don't wish him I would say I don't wish him the best. They're just like, all right, well, hopefully his assets total to where it gets close enough to that 1.4 billion that he's got to pay those people back.
Mhm.
I mean, we all know he has it. He just moved his funds around, but he still got it. So
Yeah. So yeah, that's something that is happening in the world of business. The Onion wins bid to buy InfoWars, Alex Jones's site out of bankruptcy. Yeah.
I am here
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
I love when the plan comes together.
it. Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So other than that, not much has been going on. I mean,
yeah, I think we're still soaking, or America's been soaking.
yeah, we're kind of licking
Well,
our wounds.
well, has anyone like really paid attention to the cabinet picks?
Nope.
I've been seeing a few things. The Elon Musk position that was created.
Yeah, like the fact that. So for those who don't know, Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, they are going to be leading the Department of Government Efficiency. Now, if you take the first letter of each one of those words, Elon Musk literally created Doge.
Yeah.
As a government agency. So this just kind of shows you where this is going, and like the market, and so in context, right? Like the market valuation of Twitter has like dropped significantly since he took over, and you're gonna have this guy be the head of the Department of Government Efficiency. I don't know, man. It's like I think people are concerned about the damage that could be done, but seeing some of the picks, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. My outlook on competence is, I think, where some of these picks is where I'm gonna have some of the thoughts about it.
Yeah,
because I just don't see it. Or,
I mean,
or like with
did you just say competence, meaning how smart they are? Because
competence, yes, competence.
I don't have not 1 ounce of confidence that they're competent.
And I think that's kind of the thing, right? So like you got so you have them for that department. Who was it? Matt Gaetz is supposed to be the district attorney,
the attorney general.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm like, all right, so birds of a feather on that one.
Let's see.
I don't know. This is something I just didn't pay attention to now.
Mark. What's he going?
Marco Rubio is Secretary of State.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
And again, and I think we have to remember, because everybody's concerned about the way that these things are going to play out. The people that he's putting in these spots, they're not Trump's age. They're probably a good 20 to 30 years younger, which means which means. Well, I would say, and let me not say 20, I say maybe closer to 30, if not 40 years younger than he is, right?
Right.
So in context, right, these people have to survive the political fallout of being in his agency. The next 4 years could be it's a very long time, but it's a very long time as far as doing damage, but it is not a long time as far as your career is concerned. So they have to survive this. And I can tell you right now, especially like a guy like Rubio, he's not going to do anything that's going to be seen as like a lifelong crippling thing, because this MAGA movement after this I'm pretty sure it's going to be done. because there's no one that's going to galvanize the party the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I hope
Okay.
you're right. I mean, that's a good point. I'm just
Was Tulsi Gabbard supposed to be like intelligence?
The director of national intelligence.
Yeah.
And
So
he
you
just
see what I'm
got
saying?
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as
Health.
HHS Secretary, Health and Human Services, I guess.
That's the one that I am a little more concerned about because
Mhm.
of the way that he thinks about stuff.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know, man. Like I
Yeah.
think some of these picks they're off, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like
I mean,
this could be this. But let's also remember Trump fired more cabinet directors than
Right, yeah, I mean-
anybody, so like
Yeah.
whoever it is now,
yeah,
could-
it's not, they might not be there in a year.
Mhm.
if that.
Yeah,
true.
like they're gonna he's gonna get on his little infant tyrant and just fire him, or they're gonna want to quit, or
Yeah.
Mhm.
something.
Then he has
that they
the
say you gotta find. Then you gotta find somebody else to fill that position. So and
In 8 months, this could look different.
this Tom Homan guy, the border czar.
What?
Seems is the border czar. Tom Homan seems like a very militaristic, hateful man. So
it is going to be interesting to see how the checks and balances of government actually work.
mhm.
But with and again, like I said, I think the age thing is probably the one saving grace because a lot of these people if he appoints them after they leave here, there ain't too many places they can go unless they decide they
Nope.
want to be a commentator on CNN.
Yeah.
nope,
Like
they can't even.
Or
I don't think CNN would even go. Yeah,
well, let's say Fox, right? Like that would be as far as it, but all of them can't go there.
Mhm.
So I mean, so there's not really the chances of there being like extreme stuff with the picks he's picking, right? Because let's just be honest, Marco Rubio, he's not some MAGA level conservative. He's not like a Marjorie Taylor Greene, right? He's not
Yeah.
on that level. He's kind of like,
ain't she having fit this week?
yeah, right. Because she's like, she didn't get picked for anything.
Yeah.
But again, you have to understand the game. The game was not about having these people have any power. The game is about getting him into office and
Mhm.
keeping his people rich. That's the
Mhm.
game.
Yeah.
And if you look at who he's pulling, yeah, their views are kind of off the rails, right? But he's not appointing anybody who's like, thinks that the Earth is flat. That ain't.
Mm.
No.
RFK might be the closest thing because of his views on healthcare, but again, he's also much older.
Mhm.
So, I don't know. We'll see. It's just gonna be interesting how this plays out.
Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting how it may play out. And then not.
Right.
Yeah, so who got what was Marjorie Taylor Greene position the first time if she had one?
Position on what?
No, didn't she? Oh no, she might have been somebody that popped up after his first.
Yeah, she popped up. Yeah, she popped up after
Okay.
after his first term.
After his
Or
first term.
during his first term because she's a rep.
Okay. Yeah, but we're just keeping an eye on what he does. Mike Huckabee, U.S. Ambassador to Israel.
ugh.
Hold on, oh, there we go.
I ain't mad at it at all.
Tulsi Gabbard, Director of National Intelligence. We said that. John
Mhm.
Ratcliffe. Most of the names I'm not familiar with. Todd Blank.
Yeah,
How
a
serious
lot
how serious was the Linda McMahon talk?
for what role?
I forgot
He
what
was,
it was.
he was up for something too. I see the names being thrown and thrown out there, but
Mhm. Yeah, her name's not on the list yet.
Okay, well, let's keep it that
List
way.
of people. Mhm.
Yeah, like I as terrible as this may sound, I'm not saying like we don't need to be paying attention, but if you look at his picks, it's kind of like, this is a very odd choice for you to put this person here.
no, man, he's picking his homies. That's all he's doing.
But you know what? But I think everybody knows this about business, right? It's not like you can't have your friends in your business, but you also have to understand that when
Your friends
it's
will be in
time,
your business.
yeah, when it's time for business, your friends can't be your friends. They have to
Right.
be your business partners at
You gotta
that time, right? And
You got a job to
you know
do.
when
But
stuff goes down.
conversation, and again, conversation I had in the barbershop today, like really, because you speaking of business, I'm like, we really put it is, we are, but we really putting America's business in the hands of somebody who went bankrupt more than once.
4 times.
Seven times. It was 7.
Oh,
6.
I-
It was
I-
6.
like-
my bad.
I think it was.
Like,
Well, let
it's
me not
apples.
say. Hold on. Let me
Mhm.
let's keep the facts straight. Right. It's been, I think, 6 times. Not him personally, but his businesses that he owned.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
So again, he
Tony
is
Braxton
personally
defense.
right. He is not personally gone bankrupt, but yet his businesses,
Yeah,
like,
they bottom out.
They bottom
bottom
out. So and let's just keep it the way that it is, right?
And it just baffles me how America, so many Americans think that's okay. I'm like, no, that's not okay. Like,
hey man,
Even though it's not him personally that got bankrupt all the times, the fact that it's still more than one time with his businesses is just about as much of an indictment. Just about.
One
It's
is
attached to your name.
one is random, 2 is a coincidence, 3 is a pattern, and you're at 6.
That means F you.
yeah, that's exactly what it means.
Again,
Well,
not necessarily saying
F.
anything about
Like,
about the
food
guy
points.
per se, but yeah, we this is FAFO to the extreme. like
well,
yeah, we are about to find out, but
Mhm.
hey man, this was the people's choice ultimately. So hey,
They effed around and we all gonna find out.
mm-hmm.
I don't want to find out with him, but
I don't want to either. I'm just saying.
we in here though. We are.
Yeah, this is where we are now. None of us want this country to fail, but at the same time,
the writing's on the wall.
yeah.
Yeah. How you know what? Rome was not built in a day, nor did it collapse. So,
well, we are just gonna have to see what happens.
Collapse in a day. It took some time.
Yeah, it took right. There you
collapsed.
Exactly. It's like keep eating McDonald's every day, and you're like, why all of a sudden am I at 40 when I used to be at 32? It's like, well, small changes over a long period of time. Here we go. Every once in a while, and you picking out on Baskin Robbins and getting a few blizzards every so often doesn't help either. So
that's very descriptive.
Just saying, man. Happens to the best of us, man.
Oh man. So yeah, that's going on.
Yeah, that.
Everybody looking out into the United States and into this great country. That is going on with us. Feeling a little more separated than we have been, but that comes with the territory and what's going on. Damn, I don't know why I feel so spaced out today.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I wonder why, Brian.
Don't know. I don't know, but yeah. So everybody's getting ready for the Black Friday deals. Those things are coming up. Walmart's just dropped their Black Friday sales. Amazon just dropped their Black Friday details.
Yeah.
So here we go again, spending.
Why, man?
What?
Why, man?
Hold on, are we still 2 weeks out from?
We are 2 weeks out from Black Friday, and people already posting their Black Friday sale. Like even now, you can buy stuff on sale. Like
yeah.
There is. Go ahead.
No, I when it was a week early, I understood it because I've experienced Black Friday shopping.
Yes,
whether it be, you know, at one point, and this was a couple years back, I thought it was smart when they started doing it on like that Wednesday before. Because I was like, all right, well, because a lot of sites, if you're shopping online, a lot of sites go down, and also it gives you a chance to because hell, everybody don't go to the stores and buy this stuff, so it gives people time and space, so you can, if you do choose to go in store, you can purchase what you want at a discounted rate. I get it, but to say you're doing this 3 weeks in advance,
amen.
Like, all right, at this point, it's not really a sale.
No, it is a sale. It is a sale.
It's a clearance sale. They want to just get the inventory out.
That's exactly what it is.
Other than that, it's not. No, man.
This isn't
the same thing. That'll be on sale after Black Friday.
You probably, and you know what's even stranger, man? You probably at some point during the year could have bought that same thing at that same price.
Right.
Yeah. And then you got the things that they only bring out during Black Friday that aren't really up to par. They're just put out there in the odd size televisions.
A 66-inch TV.
Exactly. Like a 44 or 44-inch TV. Like, what the hell? So they bring those things out and it's going to break. But it's
and then don't forget, then you got Cyber Monday, so it's not like it's
It's at this point now, it's like it's not even.
It's not special.
It used to be a thing. It used to be a thing, and I just don't. I'm not geared up for it anymore.
It's not. It used to be special because I remember the first time I did anything on Black Friday. It was at Best Buy, and it was like it was a digital camera. It was like a Fujifilm FinePix I forgot, it was like A23, I think is what it was. And they marked it off. They marked it off to it's like almost like 50% off. And it was like, oh, this is because I can get my first digital camera, right? And I remember like going through a sea of people to like get this thing. And it's crazy because like now it's like I don't have to deal with that problem anymore. I literally just wake up and be like, oh, this, I want this.
Yep.
And 2 days later it'll show up at the house.
Bam.
Right. You brought back a memory though, because you said, I don't know when you actually went to the store and purchased that camera, but I remember back in 2000, maybe 7, maybe 8. I went to me and my homeboy. He went to Philadelphia for Thanksgiving, and I went with him, because I knew at the time his fiance, who he was with. I knew them because they came down and enjoyed festivities and stuff, and I knew him, so I was like, yeah, cool, I'll ride with you just to get out of the area and do something different. Right. So it just so happens Black Friday we went to this was when Circuit City was a thing. Went to Circuit City
memories
on Black Friday, and I lie to you not, that was the first time I've ever been in chaos. When I mean pure chaos, like I know they made the news. I just don't know. I of course we were out in it, so I know I couldn't see it. So, but they legit broke the door. It's the sliding door too. The one that bruh. When I tell you, the people pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, I was like, yo, this is bad. I'm sitting and I'm just sitting it, like watching it happen. But when the doors open, chaos.
Mhm.
I mean, people running. And granted, they wanted to get a laptop or something like that. And it was a decent deal. But I swear that was the first time I've ever experienced Black Friday. And I was like, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah.
Hey
All
man,
it takes is one. Bruh.
there is nothing more American than to trample somebody for something you don't need the day after you say what you're thankful for.
Bruh. That
Amen
was
to that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I've worked in retail several Black Fridays, so
Yeah.
seeing it
like-
from that side of the door is terrifying.
it's a stampede coming to you, and you can't stop it.
Yeah,
like, what
exactly.
you gonna do?
It's
Well,
terrifying.
let me ask you this, Brian. Since you worked during Black Friday, were there any perks? Did y'all have anything you could like put on hold to your shift over?
A couple of people put things, in the back,
Okay.
just held it.
Strategic
Well,
location.
Yeah, strategic
Yes.
locations because, things were needed and wanted. And some of those things that were put in the back were sold in the parking lot afterwards for a higher rating than they were put on the shelf for. So, think like that happened. Like I worked at actual Toys R Us before they closed during the Black Friday. And that was an experience.
I can only imagine
Yeah.
a gang of kids.
Mm-hmm.
The parents.
It ain't even the kids, it's the parents.
It's the parents.
That's the parents you got to worry
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, cussing and screaming and getting in fights in the parking lot. And wow, I don't even think that it's not to that scale anymore. I don't believe, because like you said, everything's just readily available and you can get stuff whenever you want now. But that to be in it when it was in its heyday was an experience.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. I don't know if people do it in the scale it was in. I mean, I'm sure people still line up and wait for the door to open, but it's not anywhere near like it was.
It like now it's almost like a recreational sport. Like it's not it's not like the same.
It's not a
like,
hunt.
people aren't really. Yeah, people aren't doing it like they used to. Not at all.
Yeah, because I think that before they used to like camp out in front of the stores. They would
Yeah.
legitimately camp out. in front
People still do.
Hmm.
But it's like they do it because they can, not because they really have to. Like
Yeah.
it's
Oh, Rob.
Rob, I hope you fought back. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope you fought back.
Yeah. So I mean, it like I said, things change. Everything's online now, pretty much. I do feel bad for the delivery people.
that.
Yeah, 'cause that is a thing now that you didn't have to deal with before. So you got delivery people that have 3 times the not payload, but loads that they have to deliver now on time.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
my
because
heart
I
go
just
out
said
there.
it. I said it when we were pre-show. Some UPS drives up at the door at like 8:50 at night. I'm like,
Mhm.
who is ringing the doorbell at 8:50? The front door at 8:50 at night.
Mhm.
It's dark outside.
Yep.
Right.
Got to get them deliveries out. Got to.
Mm-mm.
'Cause people need their things. People needs their stuffs and things.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. So, yep. So Black Friday's coming. Everybody get ready. Get your pockets ready. Get your wallets ready.
I'm not buying anything.
Nothing you're looking for this year?
No, honestly, I'm not.
Hmm.
Because again, in most cases, it's like it would have been like the weeks leading up to it, right? You'll have a TV or whatever widget thing that you want, right? It'll be
Mhm.
$4.99, $4.99, $4.99, and then on Black Friday, $7.99. Mark through $4.99. I gotta buy that shit now.
Yeah, they slick, right? Like they'll put the original price when it first came to the store,
Mhm.
Right.
slash it and say, yeah.
Ooh.
It's like, oh, this is a great deal. It's like it's been the same price for the last 3.5 months.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, but it's just 50% off now, Rich. So it's a big deal now. You gotta get it.
Yeah, they think they say, you know,
Well, they know how to tug at
I know.
people's heartstrings and how to make people want things.
Because
And now that-
or say the price so low, you'll show it in the cart.
Right. Right. I think you know what? I think now thinking about it, I thought I saw something like Netflix is doing a documentary on like Black Friday. Like I think it's called like Gotta Have It Now or something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
I would watch.
Yeah. That's interesting. That would be interesting.
Because
And it's
half the
like-
stuff you don't. Because let's also be.
They gotta
honest,
document.
right?
They gotta document like the running to the store, breaking the door down. They gotta go. That whole doorbuster thing. Yeah, they gotta go. They gotta document that. They gotta mention it.
Mm-hmm.
And let's also think about it. We're not buying stuff. In many cases, you're not buying stuff for other people. You're buying these things for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I want. What you want? It's what I.
Mhm. Right. It's like I'll spend the money on you, but like if I get a deal on this, this is mine.
Yeah.
This is me
If
now.
I can get 2 of them for this price, maybe I'll give one away for Christmas. But
Right.
this is for me and my edification.
Yeah, because that's what kind of defeats the whole point of what Black Friday was. Black Friday originally was supposed to be get your Christmas gifts now at a discount price,
Mhm.
so you can hold it. Yeah, now it's what do I want? Can I get this for cheaper?
Mhm. Well, it's just the way everything turned around. It's all self-gratification now. It's more of a selfish undertone with everything these days. So, yep. Sosa is on vacation right now, David. He'll be back when he gets back.
Good
Yeah,
answer.
You mean
Yeah,
we
we
sort
get
of
to his birthday, man. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's his birthday too. So happy birthday to Sosa.
yeah.
I hope you're enjoying it.
Props to you, Sosa. I know you're watching tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
don't get arrested.
Rob says it is also the most shoplifted day of the year, according to police.
That makes perfect sense because you can't do inventory control that day.
Right.
No. You got some stores that try to build the little walkways that they want people to stay in,
Right.
but that really doesn't work too tough. So yeah. So the shoplifting is premier. That's why you got to look for the crackheads in your neighborhood sometimes so you can get some of that stuff that they shoplifted. Oh, Rob says Sosa's the oldest 30-year-old I've ever seen. So in other news, I know we talked about off tape, off camera. We were talking about Denzel Washington revealing that he is in the new Black Panther movie.
Yeah.
And the media going crazy, putting him in the Black Panther costume. I doubt he's going to be in the Black Panther outfit.
Yeah.
But he leaked that, I'm guessing, or he wasn't supposed to say anything about it. So
Why you think that?
Because they usually keep this stuff under wraps.
Right.
It's Disney.
Yeah, they
Well,
usually.
I guess he kind of had, for like a bad word, he kind of had diarrhea of the mouth. He pretty much said all the roles he's about to do till he retires.
Right.
Mhm.
So that's why I kind of, maybe he didn't mean to say that one, but he said every role, there's like 6 or 7 roles he was going to do.
Yep.
Then
Yeah.
And
Fade out
then
to
he's gonna
sunset.
retire. But that's how you know he's done.
Hmm.
So I don't care no more. I'm Denzel.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So he's going to
Yeah.
be in the new Black Panther movie. Don't know what role because it
Don't
really
know what role, but
I
I
don't-
swear these people are putting him in the whole suit. Like he is T'Challa. I'm like, no, man.
He will
And they're
not.
going to write him a role in the Black Panther movie.
Yeah.
Right. He might be like part of some type of council, I think. I would assume.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Mhm.
He will,
Yeah.
All right, but let's be honest, right? He's going to be, because where is Denzel from? Like where?
I think he's from New York, right?
All right, so you're gonna have, and that's the thing about it, right? Which is gonna be hilarious because if he is from Wakanda, I promise you, he is still going to maintain that New York accent.
Well, of course.
Oh yeah, he's not changing.
Yeah, he's from Mount Vernon, New York.
Yeah, he's gonna maintain that accent. There's no, that is not going to change at all.
I mean, if he's not part of a council, maybe part of the government. I'm saying one of the two.
All right, so
But he ain't wearing no suit now. So anyone thinks he's wearing a suit? No.
No. There is absolutely no way.
The fact that he said that they're going to write him a role, that right there is telling right there, you ain't wearing no suit.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna play old T'Challa. Okay.
you know what? Now that we're unpacking this just a little bit, it's a small port. I already see this third Black, whatever number Black Panther is going to be. I already see it just being trash.
You think so?
Worse than the second one, you think? Because the second was hot garbage to me.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm still not where y'all are. But I see how you arrive at that conclusion though.
Fair enough.
Continue. It's like you can't. You want to have your hopes up, but at the same time, well, he done leaked that he's going to be. They're writing a role for him, so that means they're using star power to draw people in.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of, and that it's funny you mention that because I kind of hate that about the MCU. Now.
Exactly.
Like, because I remember when Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston were cast as for Thor, and they like Marvel hires 2 no-name actors for Thor, and it was like, and they're probably some of the best people to portray. Like, you can't see anyone else play those parts.
No.
But now it's like everybody who they throw in there now is somebody who is known, which I kind of was excited for. And I know we're kind of jumping around here, but I was kind of excited for Jonathan Majors as Kang because he could really have embodied that role, right? Yep. Like you would have seen. What? Nick, what did I say?
Yeah.
But no, go ahead.
But anyway, like
no, Rich, I agree with you in theory at the beginning. Yes, go ahead though.
Yeah. So with Denzel coming on board, I'm with you, Mobile. Like, yeah, it's like, all right, it's not only him, right, but also Robert Downey Jr. playing, Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Or Pedro Pascal playing Reed Richards. It's like these are people who are in your face for other stuff that they're trying to draw you in to guarantee that that money printer going.
I agree with that. They're trying too hard. I think it now back to Denzel. It would be one thing if, let's just say this, if overall Black Panther 2 was generally more well-renowned as a good movie, and then they had Denzel, it may not be as received the same way as Mobile saying, but the fact that I'm not the biggest fan of it, and now you got Denzel, it's like we're trying to recover and trying to bring people back in. It's still kind of like they're still trying to recover from the whole multiverse, how that was not received well, because you had a bunch of I said this before. The best and worst thing about MCU was Guardians of the Galaxy. As much as I love that movie, but you had a bunch of no-name characters that was a hit. And so Marvel was like, ooh, we can do any C-list character. And then look what happened. You got Shang-Chi, you got the Eternals, you got everybody from Ant-Man 3. So just like Black Panther 2. You got all these no-name people giving it star billing, and then it's like, no, we don't want this. So they need to find a balance with that. It's even with these, when you want to bring in these big names, you got to have a balance between having some of them, but you still want to have like your Hugh Jackman's being Wolverine and embodying the character and making people want to come. over time.
Yeah.
So you need to find a whatever that happy medium is. They ain't got it.
They ain't got it.
Even with Robert Downey Jr. as much to me, my first thought was when I heard he's being doomed, was like, we did all this, then why we kill Iron Man?
Right.
I mean, seriously, why we kill Iron Man?
But you know,
I know why, but
yeah, but you know how this is gonna play out. He's gonna be some variant, and whatever.
I know. I mean, I get that, but it's just like, have him be a variant of Iron Man. Just, why are we bringing him back? Because like, we know who he is. It's not like Chris Evans being Human Torch and Captain America, at least before the whole Marvel Fox merge. At least you could say it's two different studios, but it's like, dude, it's the same universe.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. I'm sorry, I got one more question. What do y'all think about? What's your views on actors or characters or actors that have been in the DC universe and then they switch to Marvel, or vice versa? Do y'all have an issue with that?
I don't, because I don't think that,
like, for example, the guy that was an Aquaman playing Black Panther. He's going to be. I forgot which one is he going? Is he
Wonder Man?
Yeah, Wonder Man.
Yeah.
So I was wondering. I mean, even what's his name? Lawrence Fishburne. He's is a minor character, but he's been two different both.
Yeah, because he was
the Ant-Man and Wasp.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because he was dude from the Daily Bugle.
Yep.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
So I'm just wondering, just idea with this. Does that bother y'all at all, or does it? I mean, I don't know how I feel. I just
get your money. I mean, if you can do it,
if Fishburne's interested, get your check.
Mm-hmm. Besides that part, just the idea of just an actor that's associated with one universe and the rival. Does that? I mean, people they identify.
You're looking at like you're saying as far as main characters, or even.
There you go, Mobile.
Very supportive main character. Like that's the same way with in Aquaman when I don't remember his name. The guy who played Green Goblin in Spider-Man played Aquaman's something.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he did. William Dafoe. There you go.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Like he was in both of those, and I'm like, but again, both of those were supportive roles. But but they were main supporters.
Well, not Green Goblin.
Yeah, Green Goblin was not. Green Goblin was a supportive role. Like, yes, he was the main villain. Yes, but
so I think to that same point, right? I think you're talking about like you would not take, let's say, if Henry Cavill was still Superman, right?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't take him and make him into Captain America.
No, you can't.
Wolverine. Yeah, that's
right.
Wolverine.
Like you wouldn't do that.
they
I mean,
they said that because they tried to make him Wolverine. I'm like, yeah, that didn't. Yeah,
so y'all don't think the cavalry worked?
I mean, I don't have an issue with it.
They really need to stop. They really need to stop putting him in every damn superhero role.
I don't have an issue with him being that, but it's just like you're Superman. I think to go along with Mobile said, if we were talking about more of a minor character, that's fine. But just as like if you play the character multiple movies and you're a significant role, then you go to another role and the Marvel's just kind of like again, I'm not saying I hate it, but it's just kind of
it's almost as if they don't want to do the work of finding another actor or actress.
That's absolutely what it is.
Yeah. They know how this character will look in the costume. They know how he'll act. We're like, why not just bring him on over here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it's kind of selfish on the actor's part, but
very.
Yeah.
I mean,
bigger than two pots.
Why?
And then what happens? And then what happens? What happens with the appearances and shit that you got to do?
Hey man, do you hide? Let me ask you a question. Do you hide your food if you went to Taco Bell, right, to get something to eat, and then you went to Wendy's? You don't hide your bag. It's just like, well,
I don't know. Actually, I can think before I might have.
I mean, but but you can't go to Taco Bell with a Wendy's bag though. Like that's what they're legit doing. They're walking in, they already went to Taco Bell, got their food, then they went inside Wendy's and sat down and then ordered something with their like. I mean, come on.
And then go to the bathroom afterwards because you went to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rich. Come on back.
I don't. It doesn't bother me. But at the same time, from a brand recognition standpoint, it'd be dumb to do it. Like as a casting director, I wouldn't push for this person.
Yeah.
You'd be like, you might say a Henry Cavill type, right? But you wouldn't actually go get that person. Yeah, right. Yeah, you wouldn't pull it
all the way in.
I say all that back to Henry Cavill though. I still think he got a raw deal with DC. I'm like,
he absolutely did.
I'm like, bring it to Marvel though. Bring it to Marvel.
Right.
I say all that.
I mean, that universe is gone, so that it's fine now. But yeah, like he should have.
Great actor. Honestly, he just got bad scripts and just
he was a great Superman in bad movies.
Yes.
Except for Man of Steel. I like Man of Steel. Like
that was solid. I will say,
I like Man of Steel.
Yeah,
but that was like the only DC movie that I'm. Well, no, I'm not lying. Wonder Woman.
The first one.
First, yes, thank you.
Oh, I was about to say what?
Oh yeah, the first one is great. It's great.
The first one was great. Well, that's
second one is Black Panther 2.
I can't even do that one. I can't even say it was that bad.
I just said it for Rich.
I know. I still haven't seen that movie yet either.
So you don't want to
do not.
It's not worth it.
Rich, go watch Paint Dry.
But it's got Pedro Pascal in it though.
I don't care. It's not.
Go watch The Mandalorian.
Wait. You haven't seen what? Black Panther?
Wonder Woman.
No, Wonder Woman 84.
No.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Rich, I'm telling you, man, Rich, go fix a toilet.
Yeah,
I mean, my understanding though is life is good, but it can be better, right? Like that's the whole thing, right?
Nah, don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it. Yeah. The whole time watching the movie, it's like you're waiting for something to happen, and then the movie goes off.
Did any of y'all watch it? Did any of y'all watch it on Christmas Day? By the way, I watched it. I watched it on Christmas Day. That's when it got released. I'm like, God, why did I do this?
No.
Maybe this weekend I might just do it out of spite.
For yourself?
I want you to, but okay.
Mad at yourself? Yourself watching that shit?
Rich, you gonna choose violence, man. You gonna choose violence.
Exactly, man. That's all I'm doing, man.
Yeah. And I think they still have Ironheart series supposed to come out.
Oh yeah.
So that's still a thing that we have to get by or get through. I don't know what y'all are expecting from it, but I'm not really expecting too much.
I don't care. I hate to say it.
I'm expecting a lot of things for
it. I haven't even watched Agatha All Along yet. And
I hadn't done it either. You're not alone.
Dude, I'm 3 episodes in. We need to go back and fit. It's actually not bad. The ones I've watched.
That's what I've heard.
I just got to go back and watch it though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait till it's done. I'll wait till it's done. And I'll go back to
it's
it.
Done.
It is.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done.
All right, Chris. Christmas it is.
Yep. That's what I was going to do. Wait, give me a 3-4 day weekend or break, and I'll try to get through it. But no.
Yeah, I got through. Well, I finished Penguin, which was
I've heard great things about that show.
Man, I'm gonna be straight up transparent. I had Penguin came on HBO. I put it on there, and I'm just letting the TV watch me while it's on. Don't get me wrong. I watched the first 4 episodes. I was in it, but it just wasn't. It was just a regular mob show, and it just wasn't. It wasn't pulling me in. I'm sorry.
You were waiting for some Batman shit to happen.
Yeah, I need that level of action. No. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, they're killing people off, but what my show does not. So I mean, I can watch Power for that, and I can at least know the story.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Batman.
Stop it.
Sparkly Batman.
Sparkles.
Why y'all hate that man so much? Let that man go.
Yeah, Nick just.
I need to actually sit down and watch that movie again.
Watch what again? The Batman?
The Batman, yeah.
I mean,
I've only
the first 2/3 of it is really good. I will admit, but then it just goes off the cliff.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel the same way. Like the first 2/3 of it, I was like, "This is awesome," and then the last third, the last third, I don't know what happened, but it's like stuff is happening, but it's like, if you're supposed to be this detective dude, like, why is it like you're catching everything after it happens?
Right. And I think like it missed the landing. The suspense of like the drama behind why he was doing this. It was never really clear, and it just it fell flat.
One of these I'm gonna watch it again. I mean, I think overall I still enjoyed it, but
it was too long. It was too damn long.
I wouldn't disagree with that. That was too long, but I'll just stress like the first 2/3. I mean, it kind of went by. It was really engaging. I thought I was shocked how much I was into that first part of that movie. And then, like I said, and then
fell off the cliff.
It really did. It felt like and then Robert Pattinson, which he was fine. Then the version of Batman he played was like he was just on painkillers. Oh, coming off a bender of coke every morning.
Yeah,
he's like, okay, look, you put a suit on now. Okay,
depressed Batman.
And there he is.
Yeah, depressed Batman. That's what he was. Moby, you got anything for us today?
Oh yeah, I mean we got to go. All right, so let's see here. Let's open up.
All right, this is Mobile's moment when we give Mobile a chance to give us something to talk about, a topic or anything that he might find online that could spark some conversation here. Let me just go ahead and bring this up here. Yeah.
Oh, let's see what this topic is. Let me prepare myself.
Right.
All right. That screen.
Interesting.
All right, Mobile's moment. If you got offered $3 million to call someone and they have to say something super out of pocket, who you calling?
Sosa.
Yeah, I think everybody's calling Sosa on this. If Sosa wasn't on birthday Sosa, if Sosa ain't on your list, on the short list to make a phone call,
And by short list we mean top 2.
They have to say to call someone, and they have to say, absolutely.
Yeah,
that was Sosa. Damn,
hey, we love you, Sosa, though.
Yeah, this was
Mo, you got to give us another one. That was too easy.
That's too short.
Sosa next.
Oh man. Yeah.
Minimum effort.
That was easy. That was the easy one. But let's see. Rich had a topic.
Oh yeah.
The show started.
That might have a little bit of a. So I was thinking about something like, what is something that you guys used to do that you loved, and like as you've gotten older, it's like the luster behind it has gone away. Not saying you want to give it up per se, but it just doesn't have that same spark anymore. So I'll go first. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, weirdly enough, I don't like playing video games the same way as I used to.
Yeah, well, I agree there.
You know what? Yeah, I go through phases with that. Like when I don't play as much, and then
there's stuff that I still want to play, right? But it's like, where you used to like get something, and then it's like I'm gonna play all through this, and I'm gonna master it. Now it's like, all right, I'm done. Or if it gets boring at some point, you're like, I don't need to finish this. I got other shit I need to do. I'm good.
I agree with that. I mean, I still play my couple of main titles. I'll play those. I think also part of that may be just like with Xbox, the Xbox Game Pass. So it's like ADD. So you can start something. It's like, oh, okay. Oh.
Hey, I started playing. What's the name of that game? Shadow of Mordor. It's like it's based off the Lord of the Rings thing, right? But it's pretty much an extreme combat game. And I was playing it, and all you do is basically go from one point and like kill orcs, and like there might be some sort of objective behind it, but essentially that's all it is, right? And it got to a point I was like, man, this is boring the shit out of me. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. And I just kind of stopped. Mm-hmm. And usually it's like I would do the thing where you're like, I'm gonna keep going just to finish the story. But now I'm like, nah, I got other stuff. Like I either, like, and I usually don't play anything until after like my son's already gone to sleep, right? But it's like, man, I got other things I can do, other things I can learn. Mm-hmm. This is literally just me wasting time. I'm good.
Well, I'll say that too. The other thing is also, I mean, so the prices got ridiculous. I shouldn't be having to pay almost $100 for a game.
Fair.
Like that. No, fair enough. Just like some mostly like that. Besides a couple of the core games I'll play at night, when the kids are asleep, it's like I'm just
we just kind of here.
It's something. It's like subconsciously. I didn't realize like, okay, I don't play as much at times, so I go through phases with it.
Okay,
but I will say, Rich, maybe now once your son gets older, that kind of helped me play a little bit more again, though, playing with him.
Fair enough.
So
by that time, that'll be all VR and like, not only do this.
God damn it, Rich.
I'm just saying,
you're not wrong.
Yeah. Well, me, I switch interests so frequently. Like I'll be into something for 6 months and then I'll put it down. I think lately it's been the Gundams that I kind of put down because I was really, really into them, and then it's and it's kind of like I don't want to do this.
It takes too much time.
Yeah, it takes time. It takes time. So I mean, other than that, I really can't think of anything other than the Gundams. I've never been a gamer. I have games. I have game systems, but I've just never been a gamer. So
speaking of, I'm assuming you either own a PlayStation or Xbox.
PlayStation.
I just wanted to just say that for the people here.
Yeah,
that's all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, other than that, no. I mean, I would hate to lose interest in the things that I put so much time in that it's kind of wrapped around my life.
You know what? In that same vein, though, why would it be a problem to lose interest in something? Well, yeah. Why would it be a problem for you to lose interest in a thing that you've just done for a long time?
Because then it means that I've wasted time.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Because if it brought you joy or financial stability or whatever you want to call it, right? In that time, it had a purpose. It's just that now that purpose no longer is fulfilled by that thing. It's the sunk cost fallacy.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it's like you spent so much time doing one thing, spent so much money doing one thing, and then when you don't want to do it anymore, it's like you kind of it's an empty void left, and now you got to find something else to fill it.
I can see that though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I didn't mean to.
No, I'm. No, I mean, but it's an interesting way to look at it because I see the point, but at the same time, also I'm thinking like, but if it's not fulfilling anymore, it's like, you know what? Time to move on, do something else. Because we can say that with like there are I'm sure there are a ton of things that we have either used or have learned or have done that literally served a purpose for a small window of time, and we have moved beyond it.
Yeah,
and it's like at that point it served its purpose, right? But now, I don't even think about that thing or don't.
Because thinking of it, I used to kind of like do some daily motivational stuff. Used to share it on my socials, and I did fall off on it, but a lot of it was like, yes, it was a time period. It was one of the things I enjoyed because I'm not only motivating myself to do, tasks and get through the day, but I was motivating others too.
Right.
But yeah, because I think it became it probably became so much work to actually do, because sometimes it takes a lot to get motivated to do something. And then on top of that, you actually got to find quotes and graphics and stuff like that. And it was like, this is really time consuming.
Yeah.
Just to find something to share that's new and different and innovative. And sometimes that stuff, it can be draining. Yes, it can. And I think that was part of the reason why I stopped. And then of course time, but yeah.
So it became a hassle for you to help people, Mogul.
It wasn't. I wouldn't say it was more hassle, but yeah. I see where you're going.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. Yeah. But anybody got any shotgun topics? Anything they needed to get off the chest? Anything?
Shotgun. So this Mike Tyson fight versus
tomorrow. Yes.
And ESPN just actually dropped a clip where Tyson is slapping Jake Paul in
I saw that.
The presser.
I saw that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's a clear slap, and I'm like, ooh. So
wait, what? I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
They were doing the presser, the presser before the fight tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were standing toe to toe, and Paul crawled up on Mike somehow. For some reason, he was on all fours crawling up to Mike, and he said something, and Tyson slapped him.
Now they're saying that Jake Paul stepped on Tyson's foot. I don't believe that part. I believe just got in his personal space and he said, "I don't like you." But
I'm thinking the latter as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Please drop a link inside of the
group
chat.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Brian can. I'm like, Brian, you can't share. You can't find a clip. I know you can. No, I know you can.
Because that
it's on. We know it's on Twitter already. It's probably a trending topic.
I'm about to put it on there.
But yeah, that was rather hilarious. So
I don't want to watch that fight. Like I
don't either. But I want to see Jake. I just want to see Jake Paul knock out. I really do.
I really just want to see and I hope that at whatever the outcome winds up happening, right? I hope that Mike Tyson just never has to do this again.
Yeah.
I don't think he has to do it now. Like, I think
he no, he does. I agree with you 100%. He doesn't have to do it now. It's just, I just hope he now knows that he doesn't have to do it ever again. Like, please no. Like,
because it's like he was already making, if it was money that he was scrapping for, like he was already making money from his tour. So I didn't see the point of why he would actually want to fight or get in the ring with somebody half his age.
I don't know, he might have stepped on his foot. I'm looking at this. Well, let's see. Nah, he didn't. I don't think he did. I think he just.
I mean, even if he stepped on his foot, though, it's like he got this. He got the space.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
But I ain't gonna lie, man. If you slap a man on the world stage, it's kind of like that's hilarious and terrible.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just Tyson don't need to do that. He didn't need to do it in the first place, like you said, Mobile. I agree 100%. But I hope
it's happening. It's happening.
I don't want to endorse this kind of nah.
Yeah.
Nah,
with y'all.
you know. The next thing you know, he's gonna fight Oscar De La Hoya, and
right.
Oh no, Hoya's not getting back in the ring ever again,
bro. The way Jake Paul is picking people to fight, he would pick Oscar De La Hoya, and Oscar.
But it's like
Oscar would say, "Sure, if I can promote it, it can happen."
Mm-hmm.
Oscar ain't stupid.
I just want Tyson. It's like you don't want to ever see the downfall of a person, but I just, man,
depend on the person. I'm all for it.
He needs to learn his lesson. I need the Fafo gods to just bequeath them all of the blessings on that night, tomorrow night, because man.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm looking at the undercard.
What time? I don't even know why.
I'm right, because you know it's gonna be something before that. Like they're not gonna.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm asking, but
it's gonna be like what time. It's gonna be like 15 fights before we get to that.
It will be. So, hold on, where is it at? Is it in Vegas? I wouldn't doubt it.
Arlington.
Oh, it's in Texas. Okay, all right. So Texas means they're 2 hours. Are they 2 hours ahead? So
2 hours now.
Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights before them.
Okay, so that means we're looking at it's still gonna be midnight. It's still gonna be midnight time either.
Yeah, unless everybody just starts knocking people out in the first round.
I mean, midnight here is 10 o'clock there. So yeah, they're not gonna. Yeah, that's one thing about boxing I hate. Boy, them Vegas one, that time, boy,
that time is killing it. Yeah, that time.
Yeah, till 1 o'clock. This is catch the main fight.
Exactly,
brother.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just need Tyson to win. Like, just have him win and then be done with this. Because I mean, like, Jake Paul kind of loses either way this goes, right?
How?
Because if he loses to Tyson, he got beaten by a 60-year-old man.
Mm-hmm.
If he beats Tyson,
he beat a
60-year-old man.
Yeah.
I mean, neither one of them looks good.
No, it doesn't.
No, but I don't see how Jake wins this at all.
I mean, his purse.
Don't.
Fair, yeah. That's the only way. Because but if Tyson is a quarter of what he used to be, he's
still a very dangerous man. He's still a very dangerous man.
And I think that's what we all hope to see. We hope to see that quarter. We just want to see that quarter.
Yeah.
I don't need him. I don't need him in his prime. I just need to see you just need to know that the old lion is still
there. It's all you want to see. That's all you want to see. Yep. Give me 3 minutes of that lion.
You will.
I'm good.
You'll see it. You'll see it.
What did they say? Like Tyson used to cry before every fight because he knew he was gonna hurt somebody.
You're so kind of crazy to do that.
Oh shit! Lord, I don't want to kill this crazy.
I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
I don't want to kill this motherfucker, but I got to.
Oh man, yeah.
So tomorrow night's the big fight.
I'm doing my best. I'm gonna try not to watch it. honestly.
I don't even know how that works on Netflix. Is it just?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious too. I'm really curious on that.
I don't know if it's yeah. You just open up Netflix.
Just open it Netflix.
Right there.
It better be because I'm not paying for it. If you put it behind a paywall, I'm not paying for it.
Right.
Yeah, they'd have covered that by now.
You would think till you log in.
Exactly. $5, please.
Right.
Like,
yeah, I'm not giving you a nickel.
We will charge your card tonight.
Anyway, is that it?
I think that's
everybody,
it, man.
All hearts and minds are clear. Thank everybody for joining us for the company. Thank you for the people on TikTok, people on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch for joining us tonight. We'll be back next Thursday with more topics, more things to talk about. This is the company for me, for Nick, for Mobile, for Rich. I holla at you. Sing a song, Mobile.
I want to see